And get started. This character is level 8. Hopefully I can get them to level 10 by the end of this stream. Well, I'm thinking about it though. Do I have? Okay, I do have. Nobody else has body armor though. And apparently I got a tribble from somewhere. Well, there. Now you have a tribble. What is this? Alright. Let's get rid of this one. Actually, for that matter, let's get rid of both those. Let me have a look at my impulse engines. Oops. Now, of course, this kind of ship does not use the, this kind of ship does not, what is this, engine battery? And this one is weapons battery. Yeah, this kind of ship doesn't use a, what is it called? A warp core. I don't know why the hell I'll put that there. Thank you. I don't know why the hell it took me that long to think, but yeah, this doesn't use like a warp core. So Romulan ships use the singularities, which of course the singularity deals is why when you destroy a Romulan ship, it turns into like a little black hole for a second. Hopefully, this character is, like I said, this character is level 8. Hopefully I can get her to level 10 by the end of this stream. Of course, this character being level 8, they also don't have access to the duty officers just yet. Not yet, anyways. Okay. Let's see. Let's stretch this out a bit. Apparently I have to do this. Apparently I have to do this on every character, but yeah, well. Don't remember when you actually start getting the red alert things in the sector space. What we are looking for is here, Gasco Blues.
We've entered the Gasco system. According to our intelligence data, the Empire built this station in the late 23rd century, but abandoned it later when the region was no longer strategically important. Word is some refugees are living in the station now. You know the drill, right? Go to the station, preach the good news, get them on our side. Easy.
Of course. So, let's head over to the station, see what's going on. Okay, getting the docking codes now. They've opened a channel. And we're clear. Go with that team. Of course, that's the only crew that we have, so we don't have much of a choice. Welcome to Gasco Station. Our commander has assigned Tobal to escort you while you're here. Please speak to him when you're ready to leave the transporter room. Alright. Alright, so good to have you here. We'd heard about you from people who lived at the old Suliban Helix. The station commander has requested that I escort you to his office. Are you ready to go? Yeah, actually, I'd like to talk to some colonists first. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with that. You should know, however, that the colonists are happy with the way things are. You'll have a hard time trying to convince them that you're of your cause, but you're welcome to try. Yeah, is there a woman named Rihanna Kev on this station? Rihanna Kev? No, there's no one here by that name on this station. Okay, thank you. I'll talk to the colonists now then. So let's go over and talk to the colonists. Can I talk to this person? Talk to one person. Nope. Nope. These people aren't having any of it. Whoops. Okay, I found the lead scientist. Like I said, though, they are not having any of it. Whoops. Okay. So speak with the chief medical officer. Okay. Guessing they're in here. I want to say yes. The colonists here aren't eager to fight the Tall Shiar. Why would they be? You might have better luck talking with the commander of the station, though. He has more backbone than most of the people around here. We'll go through engineering. That's the quickest way to the administration area. So we gotta go to the station's engineering section. Oops. You're going to the administration level, right? I think my brother is being held down there. His name is Hivid. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He talked back to one of the new guards yesterday, and he was thrown into the prison. You have to help him, please. Tawal, is this true? His brother was making insane accusations and causing trouble. He kept saying that one of the guards was with the Tal Shiar. The guard's family was killed by the Tal Shiar, Lieutenant. He didn't appreciate it, and a fight broke out. Both the guard and this man's brother are in the brig. If you'd like, you can visit them after you're done talking to the commander. Okay, sounds good. Let's... Alright. And the commander's office is right here. Welcome, Lieutenant. It's good to meet you. I've heard much about Dutan's fleet and their fight against the Tal Shiar. I know you're here to offer us a chance to help, but perhaps there's a counter-offer you'll be willing to hear.
So good to see you again, my friend. It's time for us to talk. Surprised? You've been one step ahead of the Tal Shiar, but now your time has run out. Gasco Station belongs to us. Soon the Helix will be ours as well. Your little rebellion is coming to an end. I hope you enjoyed your tour of the station. You and your friends are going to be here for a very long time.
We'll see about that, Hakeem. Don't resist, Lieutenant. Make this easier on all of us. You and your crew will spend time in our brig. But if you do as you're told, you should be released, maybe even work with the Tal Shiar. There's no reason for there to be any more violence today. The Tal Shiar just want to help us. If you choose to defy us, I'll be forced to order my men to fire. No, come with me. The Tal Shiar are wrong. Okay. As much as I like to believe you, what hope does Dutan have? You and your group have no government, no real laws, no place to live. The Tal Shiar could give me and my people all of that and more. I ask you one last time. Stand down. No one... Nope. Somebody's throwing concussion grenades.
We should free any prisoners, and then get out of here.
I'll take that, thank you.
the B key to toggle between shooter mode and RPG mode.
So, okay, I thought there were. Yep. Multiple grenades going off there.
I'm ready.
Alright, you're with the Tans group. I heard about you. My name is Heaven. I'm not entirely sure. I'm the only one left who will stand up for what's right, and look where it got me. The Talshar took over this station a few days ago. I think it was right after you guys helped those people in the old Suliban Helix. A few of us resisted and got thrown in prison. I'm the only one left alive. You have to get me and my brother out of here. Yep, don't worry, the RS Vestra, we have one to beam up.
We've got a problem. Someone in the station activated a magnetic shield. It's blocking all of our attempts to use the ship's transporters. We had civilians who were trying to get to the ship, but now they're stuck too. We need to get to that transporter room, shut down the shield, and save any civilians that need our help.
Alright, grab a weapon, you're with us. You want more firepower? We could grab some equipment the Talshar were using. So. Oh, did I? Thought I grabbed that, but apparently not. Just grab it. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Equip a kit to gain new ground combat abilities.
Kit that goes there, so now I have a new ability.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
Of course, just put that on there so I can't use it right now. I guess this is the turbo lift. Yes.
Brother! I won't let them get away with this!
Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Alright. Well, thankfully they're not really getting that close to us, so grab these. Apparently one of them had liquor on them. And boom.
You can revive fallen bridge officers with resuscitation. If you're defeated, you can call for help. Any active bridge officer will rush to revive you.
Well, oops. Just stand here. Hope maybe think somebody will be walking into my mines, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be happening. Okay. Get me some Z particles. I think these are used for like crafting or such, which I don't know if that's the case. I don't know why I got them, but oh well. Alright, just one more guy left. Their weapon apparently had a really nasty knockback apparently. Hold on a second. Just there we go. That works. Just run right up there and put down some mines. left. Is there anybody in here? No, it doesn't. Doesn't look like it. Same deal. And just tossing the grenades around. Oops. There's a whole group of them here. So, I think most of them are like, yeah, most of them are like civilians though. Alright, Captain. There we go, and now we okay. There we go, now we got, yeah, let's beam all the colonists aboard.
We need to get everyone back to the ship. There are enemy vessels inbound, and the ship is trapped in a tractor beam. Rescuing these colonists won't mean a thing if our ship is blown to pieces.
Yeah. Alright, once we get past the loading screen, we're going to have to fight away from the station. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Takes a little while for some of the loading screens to get past.
So you've escaped. How interesting. You really do intend to take this as far as you can, don't you? No matter. You cannot run from the rest of the Tal Shiar forces in the Gasco system. My only regret is that I won't be there to deal with you myself.
You're next after this. And yeah, there's a tractor beam. What?
More shields failing.
Get myself real balance there. Got a little plasma fire on this ship. Rotate the shields and keep firing. Hit him with another high yield torpedo. Of course. There we go. There we go. I was wondering if that torpedo was ever going to fire. There we are. More like warbirds. They're not too much of a problem, so torpedo their way. Let's see if I can get that. Shield up as much as possible. have apparently they have regular photon torpedoes, not plasma torpedoes. Don't want to throw off that heavy plasma torpedo just yet. I'll save that for the other ship. And of course, okay, there we go. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Didn't want to waste the fire off the heavy torpedo. Okay. Takes care of the light warbirds. Now, where is the battleship? And there we go. We got rid of the their heavy plasma torpedo as well. Shields. See if I can hit him with another. See if I can hit him with another heavy plasma torpedo. Oh. I can just keep hitting this particular side of this warbird. That'd be great. And because their shields are down, and all that damage goes directly to the hull. Wasn't quite fully charged, but it was charged enough. And that takes care of the warbird.
That'll show those Tal Shiar what happens when they cross us. If I see that Hakeev again, I'll make sure he loses more than an eye. I can't thank you enough for the help back there. I don't have much left now that LaHaze is gone. I'm good with a weapon, and I know my way around a ship. I'd be honored to stay aboard and help you fight the Tal Shiar.
All right, so we got ourselves another bridge officer. So,
we have to stop the Tal Shiar.
We had to expect this eventually. The Tal Shiar are actively moving to stop us from gaining more followers, and even Hakeev is involved. The bad news is that we lost Gasco Station. The good news is that the Tal Shiar is taking our movement seriously. That means we're gaining momentum. I'm going to talk to Detan, but I think it's time to take real steps towards freedom. And continue.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. Thanks to the additional information from the colonists from Gasco and Helix, we managed to identify several possible systems that could have planets for our new colonization efforts. We'll need you to scan these systems and see if there is a suitable planet, and then explore said planet to confirm your findings. We're looking for what will be the future homeworld for the Romulans. We've also been told by the Federation and Klingon officials that talks and alliance could begin if we identify a suitable planet to colonize. Detan and I will be speaking to those officials while you're exploring. This could be the next big step in our fight for independence. Okay, thank you. Bridge officers one space. Okay. So I'll accept this.
We're counting on you.
Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
Doing that, I want to have a look at these items I got. there. Ooh, this looks like a new singularity. Let's get rid of these because I don't need them. Oh, getting pretty close. Getting pretty close to the sun or that star. Just get really up close and personal with it. It's just an engineering console. Don't I already have an engineering console? Yes, I do. Yeah, this one has less of a turn rate than the one I already have on there. Alright. Oops, I'll worry about the rest of the stuff later. Initiating scan now. Preliminary reports are turning up negative, Captain. We could perform a more in-depth scan, but that would take nearly a week. Launching a satellite would allow us to monitor the area and move forward. Your orders? Your orders? Yeah, launch the satellite and let's continue forward. So, thankfully the places we need to go seem to be pretty close. Almost one level up from getting a new ship for this character. While I'm thinking about it, there we go. There we go. Shields and work on the shields and hull. The weapons. Weapons are usually a last priority. Alright. Come up and scan this. This one looks like it has binary stars, or two of them instead of one. Guess we need to come over here and scan this. Can't get a clear reading from the planet that
Tamir specified. Our best option will be to drop out of warp and investigate the area. Are you ready?
Okay, drop us into a standard orbit. Whoops, I was talking over him. Didn't realize that was a voice acted part, mainly because the other one we had to scan didn't have the voice acting to it.
Nausicaan ships, dead ahead. They were jamming our sensors. That's why we couldn't get a clear reading on this area. It's an ambush. They're hailing us. Probably to gloat. Pirates like these only care about scrapping the ship for parts and selling any survivors to the Orions. Should I open the channel?
Okay, open the channel.
I'm the strongest!
Romulans. Wonderful. It's been so long since I had a chance to kill some of you green-blooded sneaks. Now show some Garumba and fight like you mean it. You'll still die, but my crew could use the sport. Always do guess they put out some plasma more. Let's see those. That forward shield. Because that's where all our decent weapons are, is in the front. Yep, that takes care of him. So where are the... Ah, there they are. Now these things are annoying. Mainly because they send out those little siphon things. Those will drain color from the ships. This one, please. The one that's damaged. Siphons. Fire off a high yield torpedo there. If it's a, I think what happens if it's not a plasma torpedo is fire off multiple torpedoes. Let's go again, so. Swing around. Fire the, yeah, there we go. Take care of that. And that takes care of them. I don't think the planet's going to be any good.
It's
but
not Tal Shiar, it's the Nausicaans. What's next? Iconians? We were able to get a few scans of the planet during combat. It's no good. The wildlife is too hostile and the natural resources too few. That leaves us with one last system, the Dewa system. Dewa 3 shows some promise. We can leave orbit whenever you're ready.
all right. So, one more planet. Let's have a look at that deal we got off them. Common engineering. Granted, it does give us some damage resistance. I might save that for the next ship. Anything going on in here? No, it doesn't look like anything's going on in the chat. Or the game's chat. Nothing that I want to pay attention to anyways. Alright.
We have confirmation of a suitable planet. I'm patching us through to Tamar now. You'll want an update on the situation. I'll connect you as soon as you're ready.
Open the channel. Excellent work. You should head down to Daewoo 3 and set up orbital probes. Then beam down and investigate the surface. I'll set a course to the Daewoo system and keep an eye out for any more Nausicaans. Daewoo 3 is our last chance to find a habitable planet in this region. Good luck.
Daewoo 3. This could be the new Romulan homeworld. The radiation levels of this planet made it uninhabitable, but long-range surveys have detected drops in the toxicity over the past few years. Our orders are to deploy sensory probes to scan the planet, and, if they return positive, beam down for a closer look.
Understood. I gotta go over here and drop some... Gotta go over here and drop some probes down. There's no combat, so I don't... There's no combat going on here, so I don't need to cloak the ship.
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Thank you, but they're kind of right. They're kind of right here, so I think I'm good for right now. Oh. Now for the last probe location. Whoops.
Ship is under attack.
More of these annoying assholes. That's fine. Move in. Need to keep watch out for a. Need to keep a watch out for the siphon. Oops. Takes care of them. Now let's deploy the last probe here.
Nausicaans. I hope that's the last we've seen of them. The reports from the probes confirm that radiation levels have lowered on the planet. An away team without protective gear should be safe. There don't seem to be any civilizations down there either, but we'll have to beam down to explore the area further. Are you ready to transport? There are several teams that will beam down to other parts of the planet while we explore.
Alright.
Wow. Look at this place. It's beautiful. Our orders from Tamar are to analyze the local wildlife, flora, and minerals, as well as any bit of radiation.
Alright, let's move. Now of course, anything that glows here.
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
So, okay, thank you. You actually mentioned that. Up there in space.
Scanning the radiation will cause a wave scanner minigame to appear. To To play the minigame, use your arrow keys to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background.
Okay. Go ourselves. Of course, we'll just drive them off. They don't actually.
You can holster
Okay, I need to
and
go
draw your
this
weapon
way.
with the H key.
Did I just? Okay, so can't quite go that way. I think what I need to do is actually go. This looks promising.
This plant displays remarkable similarity to plants once found on Romulus.
So drive them off. And we'll collect and of course we'll collect a water sample over here. They're not all that tough. Couple more glowy spots over here.
Fascinating. The water is barely tainted by the planet's radiation.
So well, it says there's something up this way. Is there something I missed? Is there something I missed, like right here or something? Ah, there was something I missed. So there's another deal. Not entirely sure where the rest of the...
The high amount of lead in these rocks could be the reason for the lowered radiation levels.
Okay, I was going to say something, but I forgot what. So we are now at 50%.
We have
You said something, but unfortunately it was sort of interrupted. Running. Scan this.
We're counting on you.
Okay, this is Tamara. I've arrived at the outer rim of the planet. I'll be keeping watch on the Toshio or Nausicaan signals. How is the initial search going? Yep, this planet is amazing. We can't believe what we're seeing. Truly, that's excellent news. We may just have a new home. I'll continue doing what I can from up here. Take your time down there and make sure nothing is overlooked. We can't have any doubt when declaring this our new homeworld.
I am detecting ancient and dilapidated structures nearby.
No, that's... Although, I might want to get rid of this so it's not interfering with my, so it's not interfering with my, scans, my tricorder scans. Make sure I don't miss anything. There must be something up here because there's a bunch of wildlife. Okay, there it is. Somebody's playing with the tribble. There's something over here because there's a bunch of targets, or at least I thought there was a bunch of targets over here. Oh, they're down there. Okay, we are at 80%. Just a little bit more to go. That one got up a little bit too close and personal.
This fern seems to be resistant to the ambient radiation on this planet. It could be useful in treating radiation sickness.
Alright, there's one right here. This, I need to go this way. Yep, there's a ground. Guess I need to go this way now. This is gonna be the last one, then we'll have to find the last. It's gonna be the last one, then we'll have to find the last deal of radiation. Yes, that takes care of that. So now we need to go down here and scan the last bit of radiation.
We should investigate that old bridge nearby when we're done with our scans.
And take that.
What's that? Tholians. What are they doing here? Tholians. Just what we needed. Tholians are known for not caring very much about us humanoids. I don't think they even know the difference between a Romulan and a Reman. The ship isn't detecting any more Tholian ships in orbit, but with our luck, that'll change. We should see what those Tholians are after. If this is going to be our planet, they can't take it from us.
Right. Let's go. So, how exactly do I get down there, though? Oh, okay. Yeah, there must be something. Must be something this way because all the wildlife is running from here. Let's go down here and see what. Let's go see what the Tholians are doing.
extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
Okay. They wanna get up close and personal. I'm gonna drop me some. Get up close and personal. Then I'm gonna drop me some mines.
The Thorians seem interested in those rocks back there. Should we check it out?
Let's take the hypo and see what's over here.
Watch out! More Tholians inbound.
And that one's gone.
More on the way, sir. Why are they so interested in this site?
No idea. We'll find out once we have a
Drop.
second.
Just drop down a bunch of mines. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Get a little bit closer here. All right. Well, guess what?
One more group inbound, and it looks like they're sending one of their commanders.
These guys are being annoying as shit. Drop a bunch of mines here. Take care of the smaller ones first. Okay. There we go. Get rid of that. There we go. Sort of got it trapped. Sort of got it trapped here. And
The
boom.
Tholians wanted whatever is buried in those rocks. Let's see what's beneath them. There appears to be a sword, fossilized in the secretion layer.
There appears to be a sword fossilized in this accretion layer. Trying to scan it now. Wait, this is incredible. There's definitely a blade here, and its composition and size match those of Vulcan blades from 1900 years ago. There's only a few examples of these weapons left. Most of them were destroyed during the time of the Awakening. Yep, let's open a channel to Mare and tell him about our findings and the Tholians.
I have new orders for you.
Okay. Greetings. What have you found? Interesting. The sword could prove to be something unbelievable. Maybe even something made by Sharian. As I'm concerned about the Tholians and beginning a full scan. I'm concerned about the Tholians and beginning a full scan for any of their ships in orbit. Yes, we should. Hold on. We're under attack. It's the Tholians. Go. Okay, so.
I don't trust the Tal Shiar.
Yep. Tamara's closed the channel, sir. I have the geode and blade transported to the science lab aboard our ship. We should return the ship as soon as possible. Tamara will need our help. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. You want out? Is that why you're bugging me? There you go. You good? You good? Alright, sorry about that. The dog had to go out. Yep, I'm doing a Romulan playthrough for the time being.
I'm not afraid of the Tal Shiar.
Okay, we managed to take out a few Tholian ships, but we're trapped within one of their webs. There are more Tholians in the way. You gotta take out the nearby Tholians to get us out of here. Okay, we gotta take out the Tholian webs. Speaking of webs. Not be too close to that when it explodes. And with another high yield plasma torpedo. If it'll actually, fire. There we go. Guessing those are just disabled Tholian ships right there.
We have to stop the Tal Shiar.
Thank you. Don't have time to relax, however. I'm picking up a large Tholian ship leaving warp. Get ready. The Tholians have some of the most advanced technology in the quadrant, and they never back down. We'll need to work together to survive. So what? Oh, there they are. Guess we're going for the big one first. The shockwave. Oh, well, something went offline. Oh, great. Now the boat putting all their attention on my ship. Let's see if I can hit him with another plasma torpedo. Big plasma torpedo. Not entirely sure what they can. Oh, kind of look like my weapons that they knocked offline there for a second. Weapons and my. And stuck in the truck. Boom, takes care of that one. Apparently I got... Okay, yeah, those weird torpedoes. And yes, that did seem to knock my weapons and my maneuverability off. Going to have to keep watching that. Shields. That one doesn't seem good though. Seems to be the heavier torpedoes. And that takes care of that. Excellent work, Lieutenant. Hopefully the Tholians will stay away. What did you find? Is it possible for us to colonize the planet? And yep. One of the elements. A habitable planet and one of Shurin's lost blades. This could only mean that this planet must be one of the worlds our ancestors visited after the Sundering. I knew that their path could have taken them in this area, but I ought to speak to Mivik. She's always had an interest in our history. You should get to the flotilla and speak to Detan. He'll want to know everything you found. That was kind of weird. Usually it shows the ship when you go to warp to sector space. Oh. Okay. Okay, good. It's close. Close by. This, once I actually do this mission, or finish up this mission, should put me in the running for a new ship. There's our destination. So we need to leave and find Yutan. Oops. Okay, yeah. Yeah, some of these doors don't want to open. I think he is over. Yeah, he's over here.
Jolan True, you found something incredible. This will be the new home of the Romulan Republic. It will be Mol Rihan, New Romulus, and we will create a new way of life there. This is exactly what we needed to begin talks with the Klingons and the Federation at Khitomer. Unless you have any more questions, I would report to Tamer. I have many preparations to make.
No, I'll go speak with Tamer. And
We're counting on you.
alright, good work, Lieutenant. I knew you were the right person for this job. It'll take us a long time to analyze the sword you found. We have to be very careful with something like this. But even the possibility of finding the sword of the Raptor Star has given everyone on the flotilla hope for the future. Your role isn't done yet, however. Datan and I both want you to be with us for our next task, meeting with the Federation, Klingons, and Empress Sela on Khitomer to talk about peace and the colonization of New Romulus. Yes, plasma dual banks.
Congratulations, Centurion.
Okay, on screen. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to the Republic, and you've earned the respect of your fellow officers. Return to New Romulus. I'd like to formally recognize your Cool. So, and yeah, they've already got the planet colonized. Well, that means I should be able to get myself a new ship. Centurion, we've made a breakthrough. We can't lay claim to Dewa 3 and make it our new home without allies. The planet is close to Klingon space, and although they never formally claimed it, if we could get their support, or that of the Federation, we'd be able to break away from the Romulan Star Empire without worrying about what the Tal Shiar will do. Datan has been working for weeks to get the Klingons and the Federation to agree to talks. Now, representatives from both factions will be at Khitomer to hear our proposal, and so will the Empress. I want you there as well. I think we'll need someone like you on our side. It won't be easy, but this is our best chance to create a new life and new home. Alright, so...
The Tal Shiar is advancing on you.
So... But what I want, though, is... I think I need to go in here. Nope. Nope. You're the shuttle officer. Not looking for new shuttles. Looking for new ships. Congratulations on your promotion, Centurion. The Admiral has given a blessing to choose a ship appropriate to your new stature. Take a look at my store. The starships that are approved for your rank are listed here. Let's have a look. Yes. I think I've went with... So... I don't think there's really too much of a difference. I think it's... Oh no, this is like a... That being said, though... I wonder why this price is zeros in and why the other one is... That being said, I think I'll go with the regular one. Right. And back over. And back over to the flotilla. Now, I think everyone I need to talk to is in here. This, okay, net ship equipment. I could have gotten a, kind of weird, I could have gotten a ship here, but whatever. And there's our new ship. It's Radiant, and, oh, okay, never mind, it put the equipment on there for me. Hello. What is this, an engineering console? Reflector right now. I don't think I want this one. Wonder if I could put this old equipment on the I don't want to change it. I do want to. I can put my equipment. Can put my equipment on this ship. Shields. Just make sure I get rid of. Just make sure I get rid of this. Plasma. Actually, plasma. No. And okay. What is this? Beam weapon damage. This is a tactical console, I want to say. Yes. Alright. Alright, that's good. That's good for right now. So. What am I at? Okay, I think I can do one more mission. Alright. Go. What's this one go at? 5.56. Kind of funny because that seems to be just one deal higher than my what is it? My KDF officer and his control expertise, drain expertise. All right. Looks like my do I have anything? Ooh, quantum. Yes. Yes, that's right. I get new what is it? New I can't think. New abilities with each new Romulan ship. Right.
Kittimer, this place has some bad blood. Back in 2346, the Romulan military launched a massive attack that slaughtered all the Klingon colonists here and took the planet. The Klingons took it back in the chaos after Shinzon's rebellion. This is the first time since then that they've allowed Romulans to be here. We should be careful. The Klingons aren't going to be in a great mood. Just having us here will be a reminder of what's happened. Zatan is waiting for us with the rest of the Romulan diplomats in the Hall of Conquest.
Alright, let's go meet Datan. So I think... Yeah, for some reason the door up there doesn't open. This is the only one that you can go through.
Wonder what it takes to be put in the Gallery of Honor.
Alright.
Chamber of Conquest. Let's hope one day the Klingons turn their attention to the Tal Shiar.
Alright, I think he is up. Here. Oh, yep, there he is.
It's good to see a friendly face. The air here is a bit tense right now. I need to stay here and prepare for Empress Seela's arrival, which I'm sure will not be pleasant. Could you speak with the Klingon and Federation delegations? See what they're thinking. Get a feel for how the negotiations will go, and most importantly, try to convince them of our sincerity.
Alright, that sounds like a good plan. What can I do to help?
We're still working on an agreement, but an initial proposal is on the table. The Federation and Klingons will help us establish New Romulus, as long as they can set up embassies on the planet. They wish to use this as a chance to acquire Romulan technology and Romulan allies. We need assistance to create a new world. It's a give and take, one that will hopefully work. You can start by speaking with some of the delegates from the Klingon Empire and the Federation. Just because an initial proposal has been presented does not mean the conference is over. Far from it. Any information you can get me about what they're thinking will help when it comes time to present our case.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. So what we got? Gotta mingle with the delegation, observe Stas, and speak with Walden. They are all down here. Oh no. I thought that was him. Let me check again. Oh no, they're in the next room actually.
The Hall of Heroes. They're probably Klingon heroes who killed Romulans.
Okay, I'm guessing I'm supposed to actually talk to the... Yeah, talk to...
Death to the enemies of the Empire.
Diplomacy makes for thirsty work. The Federation ambassador can't hold his teeth together for more than a minute. The Vulcan just stares daggers at everyone. Half my delegation are a breath away from ripping into the Starfleeters like rampaging targs, and we're stuck here with you backstabbing greenbloods. Did I offend you? Get used to it. We don't have a reason to trust you yet, and I don't know if we ever will. Yeah, maybe I could help you with your thirst. So... Can I talk to... No. Unless I'm supposed to be like a specific area where I'm supposed to, you know, just... Okay. Oh.
I understand their stance, but still, there are issues. The would-be Romulan Republic is weak and fractured. How could an alliance benefit us?
Alright, let's go into... Let's go up see. I think the... I'm looking for is up here, I think. Can I not take one of these? Guess not. Oh, okay. Over here. Okay, I give the dude the blood wine and talk to the ambassador. At least you have some manners. Nice to know that you aren't all as ill-bred as the stories say. Okay, what are your thoughts on the peace treaty?
We are Klingon.
You don't even respond to an insult. Looks like you're on your best behavior. Since we're being diplomatic, I suppose it could be said that you people may not be entirely worthless. But just because you know when to bring a Klingon drink does not mean we are friends. And I'm keeping an eye on you and your kind. Yeah, very well. Okay, let's talk to Stas.
What do you have to offer the Empire?
One of Detan's followers. Greetings. I'm Ambassador Stas, representative for the Klingon Empire. I'm curious, what exactly does your group have to offer the Klingons in the Allegiance? Detan is no warrior, and Klingon politics have little in common with Romulan machinations. Yeah, but Detan's group are survivors. We fight the Tal Shiar day and night.
Nothing is impossible.
You do have a point. The fact that you survived this long against the Tal Shiar says something about your people. However, it does not say whether or not you are in the right in this civil war of yours, or if this is just an elaborate Romulan plot. We shall see how trustworthy you are in the days to come. Yeah, you'll see the truth of a word soon enough.
The Klingons don't seem too thrilled with the idea of being allies. Maybe we'll have better luck with the Federation.
Okay, let's see what we can do. So the Federation officers are up here, or the Federation diplomats are all up here.
I represent the Federation.
One of our new potential allies. I'm Jiro Shigihara. Not entirely sure if I pronounced that right. A representative of the Federation Diplomatic Corps. Let's talk, shall we? Yeah, I love a chat. Now, please don't take the cool reactions of some of my colleagues as an indication of how the whole Federation feels. There's a history between our two governments, but I believe with some work we could all come to a peaceful agreement. Don't you agree? I was hoping we. Of course you do. Of course. Why else would you and the other fine and forward-thinking Romulans such as Detan be present here at this conference? I'd like to think all of us, Federation, Klingon, and Romulan alike, as engineers. We're building bridges to a newer, brighter future, and we're architects, designing a vital load-bearing structures upon which we might build vital cooperative efforts. But before we get to the window dressing, of course, you know where we must begin. Yes, we could start. Why, with the foundations, you know that, of course. While there's nothing we can't achieve if we are able to continue to sit down and discuss our differences bit by bit, measure by measure, work with them and learn from one another. We must start fresh. So as one potential friend to another, and I ask this entirely as a personal question, how do you feel about reunification? I know there are a lot of people in the Federation still opposed to it, but I'm certain that if we simply sit down together and discuss the issue rationally, we can come to see that reunification is a wonderful idea, isn't it? Bringing long-lost brothers back together and mending hurts from long ago. Really, that's what the Romulans and Vulcans are, don't you think? A family divided. It's a shame. I think of my daughter. She's a lovely girl. Takes after her mother in many respects. She's on Bajor now, but I love seeing her as much as possible. I couldn't imagine how dreadful being separated from her would be. But that's what Romulans and Vulcans must feel all the time. That's why I believe reunification should happen as soon as possible. Imagine all the wounds it would heal, the pain that would go away. That would be only the start. If Vulcans and Romulans could find peace, why not peace with the Klingons, the Hirogen? It would be a wake-up call to all races that peace, prosperity, and unity are all possible. Our Federation has its problems, but we learn to live and work together. There's no reason we all can't do so. Yeah, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, that's a little bit of an understatement.
How may I assist you?
I know your kind too well to ever trust what you say. I will not be taken by your attempts to be disarming. Yeah, Didn't mean to offend. I'll be on my way. And now let's go talk to Detan.
Jolan True, what do you have to report?
Alright, let's brief him.
There's doubt everywhere. We will have to be careful not to...
This conference is a farce.
Sela!
You're not trying to found a settlement. You're rebelling against your sovereign. You're stirring up dissent with your wild stories of mysterious aliens and colony attacks.
Wild stories?
Until now, I gave your little movement some leeway because I thought I could convince you to see the error of your ways. This ridiculous conference shows me I've been far too forgiving.
You? How could you?
Tovin! That's enough! You two, please leave this to Tamer and me.
Unbelievable. How can that woman stand there and deny everything? If you ask me, the only thing worse than the Tal Shiar is the politician who lies for them. There should be no allegiance with such... Hold on. Getting a message from the ship. We're picking up odd ships on sensors. Ships that match the one we scanned back when the colony was destroyed. Good. Now they'll have to deal with us, the Klingons, and the Federation.
Alright, inform the Klingons that they have uninvited guests.
We're gonna need a new plan.
Alright, the Klingon command base has ordered us to remain in orbit and leave the defense of the Khitomer to them. However, I'm certain that the singularity signature I'm detecting is the same ship that was in orbit of Virnat during the attack. This could be the person responsible for the destruction of the colony. Do we investigate despite the Klingons' objections? Yes, we do. Alright, gotta get past the loading screens again. Ah, there it goes.
I'm picking up multiple anomalies in the area, but the Klingons are still ignoring them. We should investigate them, and be prepared for whatever happens. Keep an eye out for Klingon ships. If any hostiles appear, they'll show up too. If we're lucky, they'll target the enemy and not us.
Alright, very well. Let's go.
The Alachi were hiding the Tal Shiar ship.
Okay, I was wondering if he was going to attack. Yeah, I thought I had it. Okay. Now this ship is a little bit too close. Okay, that's a hidden asteroid. Goes just yes. He is sort of flying into that asteroid there. Oh.
We are Klingon.
Centurion, I'm Gerard Son Larsa, captain of the IKS Kang. You have proven yourself in battle against one of these ships. I'll ensure that you survive to prove yourself again. I was the first to uncover the alien Undine within the Klingon Empire. Now I should be the first to combat this new alien threat. To battle. Alright, agreed. We'll send you the data we have on the Alexi. There it goes. They're going to deal with the, they are going to deal with the big one. Oh, or I'm not going to do so. Let's get away from that. Oh, that'd probably explain why I didn't see it, despite the fact of me being nearby, because it's actually above me.
Why am I not surprised that you were the one who discovered us? I'm quite happy you did, though. Now I have a chance to rectify the mistakes of Gasco Station. Captain Gerard, you have no place in this fight between us. This is a Romulan affair.
Captain Gerard?
Toss your dogs!
Colonel Hekiv, you came into sovereign Klingon territory with hostile intent. You brought these aliens into our space. Now you have the unmitigated gall to try to give orders to a Klingon warrior. This isn't a Romulan affair anymore, Colonel. You have insulted me, and you'll pay the price.
I don't care if you have 100 Klingon ships. You will not stop me.
Yeah, we'll see. Fire off the heavy ship. Are you really fighting me smaller one? Okay, I guess I'll help with the smaller warbirds. It's a little bit of a distraction there. Okay, now he decided to turn his attention to the bigger one. Back to the derrick. Thought that was gonna hit me there for a second. Now. Yeah, he's got like a board technology. Yeah, I was a little bit too close to that.
Commander, but my work here is complete. I will deal with you another time. For the Empire.
You fought well, Centurion. My people will learn of Colonel Hakiv's attack on my vessel. That I can promise you. I'll also tell them of your abilities in battle. However, Hakiv did not die, so I cannot rule out the possibility that this was all a Romulan trick. My ship will continue to patrol the area. You should return to the conference. Whoops.
Hakiv beamed something down to the surface before he warped. I think... Yes, we're getting confirmation. He beamed explosives down to Kittimer. We've got to get down there and disarm them before anyone finds out. Even a hint of a problem like this, and the conference will be shut down. We'll lose our best chance for colonization.
Alright, gotta go down and...
We have to stop the Tal Shiar.
What's your status? I'm in the Hall of Heroes now, and things are underway. Did you handle the situation with the Alachi? Yes, but Hakeem beamed down explosives into the hall. This is not good. It'd be too easy for any disturbance to be blamed on us, and Hakeem knows it. I'll start searching the Hall of Heroes. Contact me once you've found all the explosives on your end. I'll do my best to discreetly look for anything amiss over here. Make sure the Klingons do not find the bombs first. If they do, there's a good chance we'll all be seeing one another soon. In a jail cell. Okay, to find some explosives. I think there's one right here. There's a guard over there just... There's a guard over there just like standing around. Standing around. You think they would have noticed us. Noticed that bomb there. Apparently not. I think there's one in here as well. I'm right on... Ah, there it is. Yep.
The Tal Shiar had spies here the entire time.
Go takes care of that one. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's one in here too. Yep, and there's a Tal Shiar agent. Okay, into the Hall of Heroes. There it is, and of course. Alright, granted they're disarmed, but... Okay, did you get the explosives? Good, that's a relief. I found a bomb near one of the statues in the back hall. I should be able to confirm that these devices were made by the Tal Shiar once the conference is over. It'll be more proof that they cannot be trusted. Why don't you come inside the conference? The Klingons are about to speak, and it should be interesting to hear what they have to say. So let's go in and see what happens.
In conclusion, think about how many times we have been fooled by Romulans. Sela already sent the Tal Shiar to attack us here. Who is to say Datan is not part of her plan? We must not allow this alliance to happen.
Hakeem.
Treacherous Greenblood, what do you think you're doing?
Back!
What? What are you?
Remember this!
He gave his life for me, for a Klingon.
Alright, gotta talk to everybody up here. Whoops. Okay, might as well take the stairs. I thought I could leap over that.
The United Federation of Planets is dedicated to peace.
Tamara's sacrifice will be remembered. I promise you that. Personally, I've never liked the Tal Shiar, but we of the diplomatic corps are always committed to trying to find peaceful solutions first. But we can help you in your fight to bring justice to the Tal Shiar, if you'll accept assistance. We know you have much to do to build a new homeworld and for your people. The Federation wants to be your ally in everything. Oops.
Tamara's death will not be in vain. Now we have the opportunity to secure our future. The Federation looks favorably upon our endeavors, but it will take time for them to commit. Now Tamara has shown the Klingons that there is honor and nobility among us. We may not have gotten what we wanted today, but I foresee a day where we will build a home and a life on New Romulus. The next step must be yours. Both Starfleet and the Klingon Defense Force have agreed to take Romulans into their forces. I'd like you to be the first. You will be our eyes, ears, and hands in their fleets. More importantly, you will be our voice. Where you serve is your choice, but wherever you go, always remember that you are Romulan. If you haven't done so already, speak with the representatives of the Federation and the Klingon Empire. Then take some time to think it over. When you are ready, speak with Subcommander Nadell back on the flotilla.
Very well. Alright.
He gave his life for me.
Tamir died with honor.
Klingon.
Oops, Tamir died with honor. When my time comes, I hope I can do the same. His sacrifice showed me that we have a common enemy. The blood in your veins may be green, but you fight for your people with the courage of a Klingon. I'd be proud to give my aid to you in due time. We'll hunt the Tal Shiar like the dogs they are.
Tamir gave his life so that we would be understood by the others. I know I won't forget this. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to take down the Tal Shiar, so I'm with you on this, no matter what. The ship is awaiting our return whenever you're ready. We need to report to Subcommander Nadell and let her know everything that's happened.
Alright. Like I said, since I chose Klingons with the Dominion character, I'm going to choose the Starfleet with this one. Back over to the flotilla. Yeah, there is a Borg red alert there, so I'm not entirely sure what I need to do or what level I need to be before I start before I'm able to get into that sort of thing. What do I have? Okay. Not too surprising. Can I? Okay, good. We need to find or refine the dilithium that we have. And there's the flotilla, so we're going to come over here. And talk to Sub-Commander Nadal. Oh, never mind. Never mind, she's walking there on her own.
Welcome back. I'm Sub-Commander Nadell. Tamir's final actions impressed both the Klingons and the Federation. The time has come for you to decide which of them will be your ally. Starfleet and the Klingons both have sent diplomats to stay here at the flotilla. Talk to them if you have any questions. Then speak to me when you're ready to make your choice.
Alright. Yeah, I don't need to talk. I do know who I need to pick.
We have to stop the Tal Shiar.
Alright, I'm ready to make my decision. The final choice must be yours. But I know you'll honor Tamir and serve our people, well, no matter where you decide to go. So we'll be then, Klingons or the Federation?
Jolan True.
Yes, I'm going to go Starfleet with this. Picking the Federation as your ally will grant you access to Starfleet locations such as Earth Space Dock and Starfleet Academy. You'll be able to team with Starfleet captains and fly any Starfleet starships if you choose. While you're a member of the Romulan Republic, you'll have all rights of a Starfleet officer. Yes. And what's next? Tamir was a great man. He touched so many lives among the survivors, and I know he thought very highly of you. I could think of no better way to honor his commitment and sacrifice by continuing to serve the Romulan people. On to business. The flotilla will be working on beginning settlement of Dewa 3, or what we're calling New Romulus. Good luck out there, Centurion.
Congratulations, Centurion.
Alright. Oops. And we got ourselves a
Everything that Tal Shiar says is a lie.
So let me check. No, that's actually I can. Okay, I need to actually go to So what is it? Salvage relationships. Where is it at? Neutral no more. No, I don't want to skip.
I'm not afraid of the tall Shi'ar.
Alright. Greetings. I'm taking over as your liaison with the Romulan Republic since Samara is no longer with us. You've proven yourself and earned the respect of your fellow Romulans. A contact from a new allies would like to speak with you.
I have new orders for you.
Okay, Julan True, Sub-Commander. Centurion, I'm glad that you settled into your new ship, as we can't waste any time. We received word that the miners on Beta Thoradier have spotted Nausicaan pirates in their system. The pirates haven't bothered to attack the mining installation, but it's only a matter of time, and they're likely to go after the freighter traffic in the area. Beta Thoradier is an unremarkable system, but there's a small Republic colony that mines heavy metals necessary for ship construction. I need you to take your new ship to the Beta Thoradier system and patrol the area. Just let everyone know that the Republic is watching. And, okay. That being said, though, as I said, I think I'm going to call it here because I've been playing for like a while, so I think I'm done for right now. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.